This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Returning is Tutu Atwell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw right away is Stafford. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he is not going anywhere. They force him out of bounds, a loss to open this game.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, LA.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right.
Kyren Williams, out of bounds at the 43-yard line. A gain of 9.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, here's Stafford. Quick throw here is complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
2nd down, it's Stafford. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Crazy. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
They'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. Now inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 16th touchdown of the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The extra point, up and good. And the Eagles will take it. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Atwell. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Williams. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball, because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. First and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Once again, it's Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Eagles! That his 2nd touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Atwell. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
They face second down and 7. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. This one intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. 14-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Third and 6. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Atwell. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard
The
line.
Rams take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. His throw left side is complete. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
It's another run here for Williams. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first down, right back to Williams.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup.
Second and 7. They go play action with Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got it at the 7, and he will score. Touchdown, Rams. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jackson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Cameron Pearl brought him down. A gain of 12. And an Eagle first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Here's Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Atwell. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit. On the return, stopped him right in his tracks.
At their own 10-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Set. 21. Zebra.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Stafford from the gun on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. He works free, right side. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 90 yards. Touchdown, Rams. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
It's the Washington yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Second and 11. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to take this one all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Rams 14.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Atwell. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Stafford now on 1st down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half. And just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now a first down throw for Stafford. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down. Throwing again is Stafford. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To the air again, Stafford. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. Again, it's Stafford. It's caught. It's the tight end, Higbee. And the Rams are going to be set up. First and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, L.A. His big game continues. His third touchdown in this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Back to throw. Now a loose football. But it looks like the Eagles are able to corral it. So Philly will retain possession. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will extend this third quarter lead.
Rams 21.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Atwell. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
A first down throw for Stafford. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
24-yard line.
Back to throw is Stafford. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Stafford now on third down. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
37-yard line.
Stafford to throw again. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's going to have the first down and more. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
He's brought down by Gridiron play. A gain of 14. And an Eagle first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A run with Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is Elliott to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles tack on one more to their lead.
Eagles 49, Rams 28.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Atwell. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st down, Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
And his great game continues, and all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, Stafford. Now he'll air one out. That is caught! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Rams. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now another extra point try here from a little shorter distance. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Stafford now to throw on first down. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Play action, Stafford. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air, but they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play.
49, Rams 35.
They'll run here. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
21.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready.
Now Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Stafford now on 2nd down. He's got it at the 3. And he will score. Game on. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Eagles. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. Back to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Atwell. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll run. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Stafford. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Atwell. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Here's Stafford. There's that man again. Another catch. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Stafford now on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Next to score, Eagles 64, Rams 50.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Yeah. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. Play action, Stafford. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked by the rookie out of Colorado.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes...
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.